can say about him that hasn't already been said. Many of you knew him longer than I did. Many of you knew him better than I did. None of you loved him more than I did. I want to share with you two things that I'm very grateful for that I shared with Gary. After 3 years of hanging around the Lancaster family and the Acapella family and the Vocal Union family, sitting at the Miller table and holding hands and praying with them. During the course of that time, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, I lived spiritually, vicariously through these people, and for many months and years was a faithless man. In January of this year, because of my own set of poor choices and poor judgment, I found myself on my knees. Unfortunately, I didn't get there voluntarily, but once I was there, I did the only thing that I had left to do, and I accepted grace. And one of the things that I want to share with you is before Gary left this world, the last conversation that I had with him, he knew that. And I thank God every day that I was able to tell him that. And not knowing that it would be the last conversation that we had, that was the last bit of news that I was able to give him, and I am so grateful. Secondly, Gary gave me a privilege that, as far as I know, I only share with one other person, and he entrusted me, whether he should have or not, he entrusted me with the care of his daughter, Gretchen. And I like to think as we talk, we'll see heaven as some faraway place that we may get to someday, and maybe it's in the clouds. But tonight, it feels like it's right next to me. I can't see it with my eyes, but I said to Gretchen after Gary passed, I said, I hope he can see us. I hope he can see us. And I hope tonight that he is he's standing at that throne of grace, and he's holding the hand of God, and that he's looking with a blessing for all that will follow, and that he will say yes. And that holding the hand of God, God will give his blessing, and that God will say yes. And I seek your blessing tonight, and I hope that all of you will pray for us, give us a blessing, and say yes. And that having been said, I will conclude, because I need one more. I need one more yes.